Stephanie, and this is Jess, and we're going to be doing the Tippy Toes Foundation website. So today we're going to be talking about the overview and what is the Tippy Toes Foundation, what our problem was, other websites that we kind of based the Tippy Toes Foundation off of, and what we fixed in the website.
So the Tippy Toes Foundation is a public benefits organization which was founded by Cameron, and it it's based on the understanding that positive change can be accomplished by the simple act of people helping people. And the mission statement here is to bring about tangible positive change in the communities of Melkbosplaas and Atlantis by minimizing the effects of gangsterism, drug use, physical abuse, unemployment, and teenage pregnancy seen in these communities. By engaging the community in a loving way, we strive to uplift them through sport, education, and simple acts of kindness.
So some of the problems that occurred for us in the website are the grammar was really kind of atrocious. We had a lot of different language things that I'm not really sure if it was because we are from different cultures or just that it wasn't grammared properly. The layout was kind of weird. It was disorganized and it was very cluttered.
So we have like examples of some of the problems. Right here is,
Okay, I don't know.
so here is like an example of grammar. I underlined, it says like, in the months after matriculating, Cameron began, like, it kind of was like off and very confusing, and it kind of draws people away from the act, like donating and actually wanting to like learn about the organization.
So this is kind of like what the website looked beforehand. And there's a lot of different tabs that may or may not have been used properly. So we kind of fixed that in the website that we made, and though we have a lot of the same tabs, they're kind of formatted better.
This is one of the pages that was up on the projects page, and as you can see, it's very like cluttered, and when I first originally saw it, I didn't know where to start, and once again, like, it kind of draws people away from the website and wanting to actually find out more what the foundation is about because of the website.
This is the gallery with all the photos that was in the original website. For our website, we went and kind of organized the pictures better so that they're kind of an organized fashion of what event corresponds with the picture. But as you can see here, it's just kind of picture after picture after picture.
And this is just one last example that I put in. As you see the last sentence, these people are hungry and I'm not sure how to help them. I don't think that really should be in the website. And also another grammatical error that was in the website is she goes from the use of I to like we, so kind of we work to keep the flow like the same, and that was one of the difficulties that we had.
So this is the current Tippy Toes website. As you can see, it's kind of a lot on one page, and it's not really pleasing to the eye because when you first look at it, there's not something that like draws you right away to it.
So one of the things that we did was look at a few other websites to kind of get an idea of what the wireframe should look like and what a good layout would be. So we looked at Love 146, which is an organization that works to abolish child trafficking and exploitation. And Heal Africa is based in the Congo, and it's for women in the Congo, and it provides health care for gender-based violences and so this is the homepage of Love 146, and as you can see, the Learn What We Do is very simple, straight to the point. If you hover over it, it comes down with the different pages, and it's just a lot more pleasing when you first log on to it.
This is again another example, and there's just 3 tabs, and as you press on the tabs, you can see that if you press on the tabs, it'll drop down and the wireframe will bring down all the different things. So it's kind of easier to navigate, and it's not overwhelming when you first look at it. It's more of like looking at it and then you can decide what you want to click on.
So this is what we've been working on. This is the homepage. I'll show you the actual website in a second, but on top of the menu, it has the drop-down tab, so you can choose what you want to see. And when you first go onto the website, you see these pictures, and it's kind of interests what you want to read about. So this is the website that we've been working on all semester. The homepage. If you look at the menu, it kind of is easier to navigate because it has these tabs. This homepage is all of the projects that were done, all with pictures, and it's a little more organized than the other one. Let's see, we added a gallery page. And it has what they were. This is the Quinnipiac project to change from last year. We added all these pictures. Tamron said she will go through this and add more pictures. On the side, you could see there's widgets for Facebook and Twitter, so people can share through that and get more involved that way.
And there's now a blog, so when she wants to add more information, she can just go and do the blog instead of changing the website every time. And there's also a place that you can donate. So.
Questions? So how much of a learning curve was there in order to figure out how to do all this?
It was,
a lot.
yeah, I spent hours literally
Yeah.
figuring out how to put everything into actually making. I spent hours on the WordPress website and adding all the pictures and stuff. It was a lot.
I'm not technologically advanced at all, so this was definitely something new. It was a new experience. It was cool to learn, but it just took a lot of time and effort to get to that point where we were comfortable with it.
And so now there's a gallery for each event, so there's different galleries listed
Yeah.
on here?
We only put 2 because Tamron said she would update it, but this is Mandela Day, so she just keeps adding different topics and could add the pictures in.
And how important, you mentioned talking about how a lot of it was in I instead of we, and there were some grammatical challenges. Why is it important that the website is in we rather than first person I? And why is it important that it's grammatically correct and visually pleasing?
We kind of makes it a cause for everybody. If you say I, it's more of I'm doing this or I'm doing that. It's a singular, it's a cause for yourself, but you want a cause for everybody. And if we are all involved, it makes everybody want to be involved. And I think that was just the grammatical and stuff like that. It was just making it so that people would be turned away from the website. they wouldn't want to go and read something that is grammatically correct. You know, grammatically incorrect. You know when you're reading a paper and you get to different words and you're like, oh, like that's not right. You kind of glaze over it and don't read the rest of it. We didn't want that to happen.
So are you saying that grammar and the way that it looks also will play, like how serious people will take it?
Definitely.
Yes.
Emily?
Now that you're improving the website and kind of getting the word out there, have you thought of any other more effective ways to advertise this organization, just to get the word out and possibly even get more fundraising?
Not really.
We know that like it's gonna keep needing updating, so that's gonna be Tamron's job once we're done with it. Other than that, you can make it a .com website for like $18 a year, but other than that, I'm not sure. We connected it to Facebook and Twitter.
Other questions?